Good evening, I am Brandon Bordeaux, and welcome to Parc Dumais here in Terrebonne, Quebec for Game 2 of this quarterfinal round series featuring the Kahnawake Warhawks and the Terrebonne Gladiators. Terrebonne leads the series 1-0 following a 6-5 victory in Game 1. The Warhawks loaded the bases and had a strikeout. Kobe Lahash leading things off against Joel Meyer, tonight's starting pitcher, the right-hander who started in Game 1. And is going to get the call tonight here in Game 2. There's a shot to short, caught! That was hit on a rope, and what a grab at short by William St. Jack. A line out for Kobe Lahash, one up and one down for the Warhawks. As Julien Lebert's the two-hitter stands in. He hit that one just about as hard as you possibly could, but just happened to hit it right at short. Good leap there by St. Jacques to bring that baby in. And now it's a two-hitter standing in for the Warhawks. And there's a bunt by Lebert's. And he's thrown out. Good bunt, but fortunately he hit it on the side that he wasn't trying to get there. 2 up and 2 down. Weird recovery by Mayer as Olivier Lavoie, the three-hitter, stands in. So the Warhawks shifting things up a little bit with Cole Snow out. Lebert's you saw on the 2 spot. Lavoie stays in the 3. Larry Gauthier leaps up to the 4. Cam Mayo with the 5. Sam Parody, who missed Game 1, is in at 6. And then Sugaweo Cross at 7. Max Goodleaf, Dylan Stand-Up. Sean Montour in the 10 spot. And Wyatt Mayo, the call-up, in at number 11. Warhawks did not get the offense going until the late innings in Game 1. Here's the pitch from Mayer. In there. Olivier Lavoie had 2 hits in Game 1 and an RBI. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch from Mayer. And there's a shot to shallow left. It's drifting into foul territory, and that's where it'll go. So, once again, Lavoie will stand in here. 5th pitch of this at-bat coming up now. Terrebonne, a 6-5 win in Game 1 over the Warhawks. Kahnawake season could come to an end if the Glads hang on win here tonight. If not, we got a Game 3 Sunday at Field of Dreams. And that is in there for strike 3. And the Warhawks go 1-2-3 in the top of the first. We're headed to the bottom half of inning number 1. Warhawks, no runs driven in, and the Gladiators coming up to bat. Back here at Parc Dumais, bottom of the first, no score. Kahnawake Warhawks and the Terrebonne Gladiators into bat. Cam Mayo will get the start for the Warhawks. William St. Jack into bat. Let's take a look at Kahnawake defensively. Julien Lebert's behind the plate. Sugaweo Cross at first, Olivier Lavoie at second. There's a bunt, and that'll be a quick putout. 1-3 on the putout, 1 up and 1 down. Didn't even get the chance to explain everything. Sam Parody at third, Kobe Lahash at short, Larry Gauthier in left, Max Goodleaf in center, Dylan Stand-Up in left, sorry. Or no, stand-up's over here. So stand-up's in right. Gauthier in left, Max Goodleaf in center, and here's Jerome Pronovo in at the plate. Kahnawake and Terrebonne. It's in there, strike 1. So Cam getting the start tonight. Olivier Lavoie got the start in game 1. That's in there. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 from Cam. Slow roller back to Mayo. I think they're going to call that one foul. What is going on? They're going to have to discuss this with the first base ump. I don't think Cam was sure what. Nobody was sure. Everybody just kind of froze in place.
That's fair.
I don't know that. Yeah, he's out. Okay. So 2 down. Wait, no, that's not enough. All right, 2 strikes. There's a shot over the head of Lavoie. By stand up.
Come on now, do it in.
Just over the outstretched arms of Lavoie at second. So Pronovo in at first with a single. And William Trudel will now stand in. That's high for ball 1. Terrebonne in the black and blue, the Warhawks in the white with black and red. Throw back to first. That was really close, actually. Good throw. Good throw. Yeah, good throw. There's a strike, and the throw is not in time. Pronovo steals second. So back to William Trudel here, 1-1 the count on him. Mayo looks 1-2 as Trudel swings over the top of this off-speed pitch, and now it's a 1-2 count. The cleanup hitter Anthony Colazaza on deck. Ball gets away. That's a hit by pitch. Or no. What is going on? I think they ruled that he got hit in the helmet, so he has to. Someone has to sub in for him. So there's a pinch runner. So Trudel got hit. They rule in the back of the helmet, so he has to come out. Runners on first and second here for the Gladiators, threatening. Throw back to second. Good throw. Well, he faked out the camera guy, but he didn't fake out the guy on second. But good try nonetheless. In the dirt, strike 1. Ball gets away from the Bears and goes to center. And Terrebonne will score first on a throw down to third that got by Sam Parody. Dylan! And there's a shot to shallow right. Oh, what a grab by stand-up. The throw to third.
It's a cutoff next time. That was a little too hard.
Great catch by Dylan, but there's 2 outs. Trudel does get the third. Well, Colazaza's out, and Vince Briand stands in. So one hops the catcher. Check swing, in there, he went around, strike one. Larry Gauthier, Cam Mayo, and Sam Parody on deck, or they'll bat in the top of the second. In there, strike two. Oh, down to the final strike here. The 0-2. Fouled. Fouled. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the infield. Sagawiu Cross takes care of it, and that will do it for the bottom of the first. Terrebonne scores one. It's 1-0 Gladiators. Back here at Parc Dumais, top of the second, 1-0 lead for the Terrebonne Gladiators over the Kahnawake Warhawks in game 2 of this quarterfinal round. Best of 3 series. Warhawks on the brink following a 6-5 loss in game 1 on Sunday. Trailing 1-0 here as Larry Gauthier steps in to face Joel Mayer. Mayer pitched 5 innings in game 1. Gauthier sends a shot opposite field that's drifting foul, and that's where it'll go. Strike one. Gauthier 0 for 3, 3 Ks in game 1. Probably an outing he'll want to forget, but another opportunity to redeem himself here is at our fingertips. Off-speed pitch makes its way in the strike zone, 0-2 on Gauthier. Cam Mayo standing on the on-deck circle. Ball. 1-2. Cam Mayo and Sam Parody into bat behind Gauthier here in the top half of inning number 2. 1-0 lead for the Gladiators off of a stolen base. And that's going to be skied into the infield, drifting towards third. And that'll be foul. So Gauthier will get another chance to bat here. One nothing lead for the Gladiators here in the top of the second. Ball 2-2. Warhawks loaded the bases with 2 outs in the game on Sunday. All right, Colby Lahash was put out, and now that's ball 3, the full count. So Gauthier's come back from an 0-2 hole to force the count to 3-2. 3-2 to Gauthier. And he fouls this one off. This means that our 8th pitch of this at-bat is coming up. There's a shot. That'll get through to center field, and Larry Gauthier has reached with a single. Gauthier gets the first leadoff single, and Cam Mayo will now stand in. That was a great at-bat. Gauthier working the count down 0-2, made it a full count, got something he liked, and put one right up the middle between second and short. Gauthier's gone. And Gauthier's in at second. The Warhawks have a runner in scoring position. A base hit for Mayo may possibly tie this game up. Sam Parody on the on-deck circle. Good hit by Gauthier. Inside on Cam. Here's a 2-0 from Mayer. And that means Mayer's on third, or sorry, Gauthier's on third, so 2 steals. And now don't fall asleep on the guy at third right now if you're Mayer or the catcher. Here's a 3-0. That's in there, strike one. Even a shot to the outfield here, if it's caught, might be enough to be a sac fly and tie the baby up at 1. And there's a shot. That'll be played at second, and they will throw Cam at first out, but that will result in an RBI, and the Warhawks have tied this game at 1. So Gauthier crosses the plate, game tied at 1, and in steps Sam Parody with 1 out, and the base is empty. They don't ask how you score, they ask how many. Ball 1 on Sam Parody. Sagawiu Cross standing on the on-deck circle. Ball. 2-0 on Sam Parody. So Cam and Sam connection here. To know the count on Parody. Ball. 3-0 now on Parody. And that is a 4-pitch free pass to Sam Parody. The Parody draws a walk, and with 1 out, there's a runner on first for Sagawiu Cross. And we're going to have a timeout being called by the Terrebonne head coach. 1-1 here in the top of the second. All right, here we go. Throw back to first. Parody is on first base. Sagawiu Cross stands in. Ball 1 on Sagawiu. He was 0 for 1 with 2 walks in game 1. That's the unmistakable voice of Julien Leberge, number 36. Eye in the sky, or the maid along the gate, so to speak, here. I like that. I just made that up now. I like that. I'm keeping it. 1-0 the count, by the way, on Sagawiu cross. The mayor digs in. And he's gone. And Parody. Oh, he passed the plate, but he's safe. He passed second, but he is in there. Well, Parody steals second. 2-0 the count on Sagawiu. Three and 0 now on cross. And you got a speedster over at second base. He's not really being held right now. You saw Gauthier do that. And that is a 4-pitch free pass for Sagawiu. And the Warhawks have 2 on here with 1 out. So Cross is on first, Parody on second. The Warhawks have tied the game. There's 1 out, and Max Goodleaf stands into bat. Dylan stand up on the on-deck circle. Goodleaf 0 for 2 with an RBI in game 1. 1-0 on Goodleaf here. Also walked in that first game. Warhawks have tied the game here in the top of the second. It's 1-1. They're hoping to get more. And Max cuts and swings underneath this pitch. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ones across the board here. 1-1, 1 out. 1-1 the score. We are in the top of the second, though. That's where the 1 is not present. 2-1 on Goodleaf. Dylan stand-up, standing in on the on-deck circle. Open a bat with possibly the bases juiced. That's in there. 2-2. Game tied here, 1-1. Warhawks have scored 1 in the top of the second. And fouled. I would hate so much to be playing over here, because when the foul balls are hit, they're gone. You're surrounded by grass and bush and trees here, and 90% of the time when the balls are hit foul, they're gone. You're not finding them during the night. Here's a 2-2. Ball 3. Parody's going. And he's in at third. And the Warhawks have 2 in scoring position here, and it's a full count on Max Goodleaf. That's in there. 2 down. So here's Dylan stand-up now with runners on second and third. In that situation, even if you hit the ball and it's a fly into the outfield, if it's caught, it might bring in a run. Ball gets away. Parody's not going to go for it. Sean Montour on the on-deck circle. It's in there. 1-1 on Dylan. Oh, the Warhawks need a clutch hit here from Dylan Stand-up. Game tied here, 1-1. Runners on second and third. And the 1-1 pitch. In there on Stand-up, and it's a 1-2 count. Oh, this would be a huge out here for Mayer if he can get out of this. The 1-2 to Dylan. And he sends a shot at third. Caught. Hit on a rope, but that'll be caught at third base. The Warhawks score 1, and we're all tied 1-1. Bottom of the second, game tied at 1. Gabriel Lalanson hit the bat. Goes after the first pitch, and it's a shallow shot into left, caught by Kobe Lahash, the shortstop, who makes his way out there. 1 up and 1 down. And that'll bring up Joel Mayer, tonight's starter for the Gladiators. He had an RBI single in game 1. 1 for 3 on the day. And that's going to be foul. There's a shot right back at Mayo. And there's 2 down. So Mayer with a comebacker right at the pitcher. And Jeremy Bilodeau, number 51, will now stand in. That's a nice little off-speed pitch in there for strike 1 on Jeremy Bilodeau. Had 2 walks in game 1. And it's this one to left. That is caught in left field by Lavoie. 1-2-3 goes Terrebonne. Tie game 1-1 after 2. We're back here in Terrebonne at Parc Dumais, top of inning number 3. The game all square at 1, and Sean Montour will stand in to lead off the top of the third. Montour walked and nearly scored a run in game number 1. In there. Wyatt Mayo, the call up on deck. And he's behind on that, 0-2. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed, and that'll... Oh, that's like he wasn't sure. 1 down. So here's Wyatt Mayo into bat. Wyatt sends a shot opposite field. Foul ball. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Top of the third. Game all tied here at 1. And Wyatt sends a shot. Stop at short. Long throw. He's in. That'll be a single. We're not ruling that an error. That's just a good hit. And Wyatt Mayo's in at first with a single. And Wyatt's got Kobe Lahash hitting behind him. So if he gets on base, it could be a problem for both Wyatt and for the Gladiators. Runner on first, one down. Wyatt Mayo with the single. In there. Inside corner, strike one on Kobe Lahash, who's 0 for 1. Lined out. Right at short back in the top of the first. Kobe hits this one hard at the pitcher. They'll throw and get Wyatt out. Lahash beats out the throw at first. 2 down. So here's Julien Laberge standing in. All right, Kobe can run. So. Kobe's gone. And he'll be in at second base on the steal. Ball 1. On Julien Laberge. Olivier Lavoie standing in on the on-deck circle, hoping to be batting in this inning. Hit in the air, that'll go foul. Even count 1-1. If Laberge can get a base hit here, it's probably going to be good enough to score a run. 2 outs here. Laberge lays it off. 2-1 the count on Julien Laberge with 2 outs here. Nobody throwing in the bullpen for Terrebonne. I thought that was interesting, but looks like Mayer's regained his control. He did walk a couple batters that last inning. Laberge fouls it off, and it's 2-2. So Lahash will have to go back to second. Here's the pitch to Julien Laberge. Laberge puts it in play. Stop that short. They throw to first in time, and that will do it. 1-1 after 2.5. Back we are at Parc Dumais, bottom of the third. This game all tied up at 1. So the Kahnawake Warhawks and the Terrebonne Gladiators. Game 2 of this League Baseball Metropolitain Junior A series. Marianne Bilodeau goes after the first pitch, and it's an off-speed pitch from Cam Mayo for strike one. Bilodeau, Cedric Bernier, and David Moula into bat. 0-2, and there's another little splitter. I would say that it looked like a split finger from up here from Cam. Fouled. Bilodeau keeps the at-bat alive. Here's the 0-2. Strike three. That strikeout brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. There is one down. And Cedric Bernier will now stand in. Bernier had 2 hits in game 1. Standing at the bat against Cam Mayo. That's in there, strike one. And that a little changeup from Cameron Mayo. Slow roller, throw to first. That is in time. Good play by Parody over at third. 2 up and 2 down. And David Bula will now stand in for Terrebonne. Oh, I'm gonna get demonetized for this. Stop playing the music. I love the song, but I'll get demonetized for this. David Bula in. Foul ball, strike one. That's in there, strike two. Can Mayo get strike three? The 0-2. In there for strike three. That strikeout brought to you by Find the Queen. The Warhawks and Gladiators remain tied after 3. Back at Parc Dumais, top of the 4th inning. Same pitcher. Number 63, Joel Mayer, in to pitch his 4th inning of work, taking on Olivier Lavoie, who struck out back in the top of the 1st, so he's 0 for 1 on the night. And there's a first pitch swinging right at the center. That's caught. Wow. Lavoie hit that one hard, but right at center field. Oh, he hit that one hard, but the fence held it in. And here's Larry Gauthier. Gauthier 1 for 1 with a single, and he scored the only run. Fouled this one off. He's also stolen 2 bases. Game tied here 1-1. That pitch misses. Fouled. Cam Mayo on deck. He has a sacrifice RBI. The only run driven in for the Warhawks. Top 4, game tied, 1-1. Warhawks win. Game 3 will be Sunday at Field of Dreams. And that pitch misses. Here's the pitch from Mayer. And that hit him. That hit him in the shin, I think. It's not going to be a comfortable feeling. He reaches first, but I know that's not tickling him. The Gautier's on. And Cam Mayo stands in. Sam Parody moves to the on-deck circle. Ball. Gautier stole 2 bases in the top of the first, or top of the second. Scored the only run that the Warhawks have been able to manufacture up to this point. Outside corner, good pitch, even count 1-1. So Mayo 0 for 1 with an RBI. RBI grounder. Strike 2. Throw to second. Gautier's in. So Gautier gets the second base on the steal. And the Warhawks have a runner in scoring position here. 1-2 the count on Cam Mayo. Sam Parody on the on-deck circle. Here's a 1-2 for Mayer. Gautier's gone, and he's in at third. Runner on third with 1 out here. Gautier has stolen 2 bags again. 2-2 on Mayo. Oh, and he swings and misses. Big strikeout by Mayer. So Sam Parody now in. 2 outs, runner on third base. Parody walked back in the top of the second. He also stole a base. Actually ended up stealing 2 bases. Runner on third, 2 outs. Warhawks need a base hit to take the lead. Foul. Sugawiu cross on the on-deck circle, hoping to be batting here in the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch to Parody. Strike 3. Mayer gets out of the jam by striking out 2 in a row to end the top of the 4th. We're all square, 1-1. Back at Parc Dumais, bottom of the 4th. This game, game 2 of the best of 3 quarterfinal round of the League Baseball Metropolitan Junior A Division. Div 2. Strike 1 here on the leadoff hitter, William St. Jacques, who grounded out back in the bottom of the first, 0 for 1 on the night. Game tied at 1. And there's a shot to short. Lahash knocks it down to throw to first. Got him. Good throw by Kobe. 1 up and 1 down. And St. Jacques was really hustling down that line. Jerome Pronovo will stand in. He singled and scored the only run of the game for Terrebonne. Jeremy Pronovo hit the shot right at the second baseman, just over his head. There's a little off-speed pitch from Cam Mayo in there for strike 1. Nothing at 2. Good pitch from Cam. Ball 1. Here's the pitch from Cam. Foul. 1-2 the count. One down here in the bottom of the fourth. Game tied 1-1. Foul. There's a shot to shallow left field. That'll drop. Second base hit for Pronovo. And William Trudell stands in. He was hit by a pitch. Back in the bottom of the first, so no official at-bats, but he has been on base once. Gotta be careful here. Ball. One down here and a runner on first for the Gladiators. Throw to second. Kobe Lahash tried the fake, but Pronovo didn't bite. 1-1 the count here on Trudell. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Cam. And there's a shot to deep center. Caught.
Go, boys.
Good catch in center by Olivier Lavoie. So Kaliza stands in. He flew out back in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, runner on second base. Foul.
Stay back, dude.
Oh! Oh! Right at me. Get me a glove. Put me in the game, coach. Oh, wow. Yo, that was close, man. That was smacked hard right at us here. 0-2 the count.
Almost got the camera, man.
Ball one, throw to third. He's out, they got him! What a throw by LeBears! Good tag by Paradis, who's slow to get up, but he's up nonetheless. 1-1 the score after 4. We're back here as we begin the top of the 5th. First pitch, swinging and hitting back to the... And he's safe! He beats it out! Good hustle, Sagawiu! First pitch swinging, and he puts it in play. Sagawiu crosses on first. And the Warhawks have the leadoff runner on here. Max Goodleaf is in. He struck out looking back in the top of the second.
Oh yeah, all day.
Max Goodleaf has struck out looking. Ross is gone. Safe at second on the steal. That was pretty close, though, I gotta say. Made that a little closer comfort. Sagawiyo crosses on second base here. Mayer now turns his attention to Max Goodleaf. Goodleaf showing bunt, then he pulls it back and the ball misses away, even count 1-1. Goodleaf sends a shot to first. There's a stop. They will get Max out, but the runner advances to third. One down. So here's Dylan stand-up, 0 for 1. He lined out. In there, strike one. Sean Montour on the on-deck circle. Stand up. Swings and misses. 0-2. Great pitch by Mayer. That's in there. Strike three, stand up. Down on 3 pitches.
Forget it.
So now it's Sean Montour standing in. Now the switch is on. Thor 0 for 1, struck out back in the first, or back in the third. Ball. Don't forget, Sagawiyo Cross has some deceptively good quick beat over at third base. I mean, if this ball gets by, I don't think John Mayo is going to be shy. And there's no one holding him either. 2-0 on Montour. Wyatt Mayo standing on the on-deck circle. Now they're going to go back and hold him. Montour comes up empty on the swing here, 2-1 the count, and they're sending Sagawiyo back to third. In there, strike two. Sagawiyo has to go back. Ball gets away. Cross is gonna hold. Oh, he's gonna hold. Oh, Cross decided not to give it a go. Ooh. Made for some anxious moments, but Sagawiyo decided not to go for it. Here's a 3-2 from Mayer. Montour hits a shot to short. Throw to first is in time. They got him. Game still tied 1-1. Back here at Park Dumais, bottom 5. Game tied up at 1. Cam Mayo in to play his 5th inning. And there's a shot over the head of Wyatt Mayo and a leadoff single for Anthony Colazaza. Vince Briand stands in. By the way, Max Goodleaf is now behind the plate. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Oh.
You tell him.
Good throw. Throw to second.
Yes, sir.
He's out. What a throw by Goodleaf. Oh. What a throw by Max Goodleaf. Back-to-back magical throws by 2 different Warhawks catchers, and the bases are empty for Vincent Briand. Wow. That pitch misses. 2-0.
Easy, Wyatt. One now.
That'll get by Mayo.
Nice try, Wyatt.
And they are hitting the ball to opposite field. There's a base hit for Briand. So here's Gabriel Lalancet, number 40. Lalancet flew out to deep center. Back in the bottom of the second. 0 for 1 on the night. Strike 1. He went. Squared up the bunt and came up empty. Nothing and 1 the count. It's a balk. They say he went for a balk. And that's the second time that's happened. There's a balk in game 1. And now Eric Paradis wants an explanation. All right. Here's the pitch from Mayo. There's the bunt. Oh, and the throw gets away. And the Gladiators are going to take the lead. How huge does that balk loom now? And Joel Mayer stands in the bat. Foul. Bottom of the 5th here, runner on second, 1 out. 2-1 lead for the Gladiators. Throw to second. He's in there.
What's wrong? This fucking bullshit people. Fine. That's really fucking dangerous, man.
What's going on here? Is that the pitching mound? Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. You don't want that. You don't want anything to happen badly to the pitchers here, and I think that's what they're coming out to look at. All right, so they put the pitcher's mound back, and there's a shot to deep center. Lavoie makes the grab and loses the hat. 2 outs.
2 down.
That was Joel Mayer, by the way, who flew out, and Jeremy Bilodeau will now stand in for the Gladiators.
Bitch, sit down.
Good pitch, strike 1. Top of the 6th coming up once the Warhawks get another out. 2-1 lead, Terrebonne leading. Here's the 0-1. That's hit on the infield. Mayo dropped it. Good stop. Oh, what in the world is going on? Foul ball. Bilodeau brought the bat all the way here. Bilodeau brought the bat literally all the way to first base. And the coaches are going to talk things out here. Fair ball. And now, there goes that bat, finally. Timeout.
Hey, go!
All right, so 2 down, Miriam Bilodeau stands in. Runner goes to second base. Yeah, he has to go back. Play hadn't even started, so it was a dead ball. And now he's gone. Strike 1. I get it, but I mean, you could have thrown him out. There's a shot. That'll go through to the outfield. Base hit. 4-1 Terrebonne. 3-run score, a clutch 2-run single for Miriam Bilodeau off the edge of the bat. And the Gladiators have taken a 4-1 lead. So here is Cedric Bernier, who grounded out back in the bottom of the 3rd, 0 for 1 on the night. Whoa. Shot to Sharrett. And runners are off first and second now. So here is David Bula, who struck out swinging back in the bottom of the third, 0 for 1 on the night. Strike one. Ball outside. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That strikeout brought to you by Find the Queen. Gladiators scored 2. It's 4-1 Terrebonne after 5. Back here at Parc Dumais, top of the 6th. The junior Warhawks down to their last 6 outs of the season unless they're able to score at least 3. They're trailing 4-1. Wyatt Mayo stands in. He is 1 for 1. 1-0. Kobe Lahash on the on-deck circle. He'll bat next. Mayo swings and misses, even count 1-1. In the 6th inning of work for Joel Mayer. Two and one. Three and one here on Wyatt. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Wyatt sends a shot to left. That drops. Base hit for Wyatt Mayo. And he is 2 for 2 on the night. And we'll see if the Warhawks can make something of this. Kobe Lahash is 0 for 2, has lined out and reached on a fielder's choice. Ball 1 on Kobe. Hey. 2-0 here on Kobe. Kobe fouls this one back. 2-1 the count here. Ball. 3-1 now on Lahash. Julien Leberge on the on-deck circle. He's grounded out twice, 0 for 2 on the night. Lahash fouls this one back, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Kobe fouls this one back, and now the 7th pitch of this at-bat is coming up. 4-1 Gladiators leading. Wyatt Mayo's on first after a leadoff single. Ball 4.
No way! Oh my God, he's so fast!
At least I thought that was ball 4. 3-2 now, I guess, on Kobe. Okay. Lahash sends a shot. The throw to first. Dropped! And Lahash beats it out. Runners on the corners. And Julien Lebers will now stand in. And Terrebonne will have a visit to the mound. Runners on first and third. Nobody out. Julien Lebers is in. He's 0 for 2, has grounded out twice. Save, he beat it out. Ho-ho. Gives a good throw. All right. Jeremy Bilodeau means business, I guess you could say. 51, the southpaw on the mound. Kobe's gone. Strike 1 on the Bears. Lahash gets the second, and now the Warhawks have 2 in scoring position. LeBears puts it in play against third of the outfield. Base hit. Lahash will get back to first. RBI single. LeBears 4-2. Wyatt scores. Runners on the corners, and Olivier Lavoie will now stand in. Big hit by LeBears. Ball. Larry Gauthier on deck. So the Warhawks have cut the deficit down to 4-2. LeBears is gone, and the Warhawks have 2 in scoring position.
Let's go, Dak! Let's go!
Runners on second and third, nobody out for the Warhawks. 4-2 score. In there. Lefty on lefty here. The pitch from Jeremy Bilodeau. Sent to third. The throw to first. They got him out. Lahash coming home. He scores. LeBears going to third. He's on there. RBI base hit Lavoie, and it's 4-3. Runner on third, one down, and in steps Larry Gauthier. Lavoie hit that one hard right at third. Lahache stayed on third. The throw came in the dirt. Good scoop at first by Briand. Larry Gauthier stands in. In there, strike one. Cam Mayo on the on-deck circle. Warhawks have cut the lead down to 1. It's 4-3. Oh, and he's hit. And Gauthier is hit by a pitch for the second time tonight. That's the second time tonight Larry Gauthier has been hit by a pitch. That's a painful way of saying I'm in the playoffs. So here's Cam Mayo. Timeout. Runners on first and third, one down. Throw back to first, Gauthier safe. Briand holding him. Cam Mayo is 0 for 2 with an RBI. Gauthier's gone, and he will get into second easily. So 2 in scoring position here for Cam Mayo. Two and 0 on Cam. Sam Parody on the on-deck circle.
Go, John. Big squad. Big squad. Your game, buddy.
Oh, big cut and a miss. 2-1. Four to 3 is the score. Mayo sends a shot to deep center. That is dropped and drops. Two-run score. Cam Mayo a 2-run single, and the Warhawks have taken the lead.
Let's fucking get it done. Come on now. Let us play this game, guys. Come on now. What are you doing, man? Don't yell at me. He was safe on me. He tried right over and touched. I seen it from where I was, man. Holy fuck, man. What the fuck?
Hey, you got all tape. Hey, you got all tape.
You can't play a fair fucking game.
You drop it. Hey, you got all tape.
Ridiculous, man. You dropped it.
You got all tape.
Ridiculous.
Show him on tape.
We're back here in the bottom of the 6th, game tied at 4. All right, I got a lot to explain. They ruled that the ball was caught in center field. The go-ahead run was out, but the game-tying run came across. Got him. Good play by Parody over at third, one down. So the game is tied 4-4. And here's the pitch from Cam Mayo. Strike one on Jerome Pronovo, who was 2 for 2 with 2 singles, a run scored, and he stole 1 base and was also thrown out. 0-2 here. Low. Off the edge of the bat. He beats it out. Little miscommunication there between first and second. And Pronovo is 3 for 3 on the night. But Pronovo.
Hey Wyatt, I want to hear you if he goes.
Swung on a miss, strike one. Good leaf behind the plate, by the way, now. Like he was in that last inning. He threw he threw Pronovo out in the 5th. Or in the 4th, I should say. Hey, sorry, he threw out Anthony Colazaza in the 5th. That's when LeBears came in for him. Throw back to first. Good scoop by Cross. Oh, good scoop. Good scoop. Oh, the game is tied here. You could feel the emotion in the air. Swung on and missed. Two strikes now on William Trudell, the batter. Runner's going. Throw down to second. Not in time. And Terrebonne has the go-ahead run at second base. Runners out. The throw to first in time. 2 down. And the runner gets to third. That strikeout, by the way, brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. Here's Anthony Colazaza, 1 for 2 on the day. Has singled and flown out. That's a pop-up. Sagawiu Cross takes care of it. Top of the 7th we go. And things are getting interesting here in Terrebonne. All right, we're back here in Terrebonne, top of the 7th. Sam Paradis is in. He has walked and struck out 0 for 1 on the night. He's also stolen a base. Jeremy Villado, 51, the pitcher. Strike, yeah, well, it's strike 1, but it's foul tipped. Even count 1 ball, 1 strike. So Paradis, Sagawiu Cross, and Maxwell Goodleaf into bat for the Warhawks here. Off the edge of the bat to second. Throw to first. In time, 1 up and 1 down. So here's Sagawiu Cross, 1 for 1 with a single, a stolen base, and a walk. He's reached base both times he's come up to bat. Ball. In there. Even count 1 and 1. One and 2. And there's a shot to shallow center. That will drop. Base hit, Sagawiu Cross. He is 2 for 2 on the night. And he has reached base all 3 times. 2 for 2 with a walk as well. Sagawiu comes up clutch here. And now it's up to Max Goodleaf.
I don't speak French. One of my players is injured. I'm just checking out.
All right. Goodleaf into bat.
Back!
Cross gets to first. I swear, you could be at a rock concert with metal. You could be at a heavy metal concert and you'd be able to hear Julien Lebert screaming. Goodleaf fouls this one off, strike one. Tie game here, 4-4. Goodleaf will step out. In there. Sagawiu decides to stay. The throw gets away. And Cross will slip back on first. That's incidental contact. Brian wasn't trying to block Sagawiu. He just, the throw got by him. I'll definitely take the umpire's side in that one. Outside. There's a hit to. Oh, it goes into the outfield. He's out at third to throw to second, and that'll go into the outfield. Two down.
Hey, let's go do it! Hey, one base at a time, okay? Take it easy. Get greedy.
That's it, boys.
So two down, runner on second. Here's Dylan Stand-up. 0 for 2 has lined out. Hit the ball well. Timeout on the field. Get the oxygen tanks at home. Max Goodleaf with the steal. He's on third.
Time, Dylan.
So Goodleaf gets the third on the steal.
Take a good lead, Max.
Max, take a good lead, man. You got this
The
speed,
lefty.
boy.
No one with you.
Listen
Good lead,
here.
good lead.
Listen
More.
Get up.
Goodleaf's not going to go. Sean Montour on the on-deck circle.
Take a good lead, Max. Bigger. Come on, Max.
Ball.
Good, Jay. Pas de stress, mon Dieu. T'as le bras chaud, ouais.
Game is tied here, 4-4. Ball. 3-1 on stand-up.
Défensive est là, mon Dieu.
Big lead, Max. Big lead.
Go.
3-2. Full count.
Let's go, Dylan. Big lead, Max. Big lead.
Strike 3.
Oh, shit, Jay.
Come on. What the fuck? back, man. Pay attention to him.
Bottom of the 7th here, game tied 4-4. Vincent Briand into bat. Strike one. There's a shot to deep left center, and that will get by the two outfielders. Throw into second. Forces LeBears off the plate. Mayo scoops it up. And now so Briand with the double. And here's Gabriel Lalonde set into bat. Bunt. Runners are safe. That's a good bunt. Great bunt by Lalonde. Down the third baseline. Timeout. That's an intentional walk. Strike one here on Jeremy Bilodeau. So Mayer was given the intentional base on balls. Bases are loaded, infield in. Ball, 1-1. Don't forget, a walk would end the series as well. Ball two. Runners aren't going. There's a shot, and that'll fall, and that is going to do it. The Gladiators have moved on to the semifinals with a 5-4 win here in Game 2.
Hey Mario, tu payes 300 livres, ferme ta gueule!
Oh, shit.
Reste là, pour m'aider! go. Grab the equipment. Let's get the fuck out of here.